Hello people, it's Neal Unger and I'm going to show you the Sissy Bounce Finger Flip. Yo! So you need a new school shape. This nice round works the best unless you're really angry, and if your board's a little pointed, the more angry the better. You gotta really slam it hard, but with the new school shape, you shouldn't need to. The bounce is created by this spring action. See that spring action? And that of course gives you razor tail from the top. So you put a little wax right there, that'll help the board slip so it can keep moving in the direction you're going. Here it goes, right here. First try. Well, how about just bouncing it? Has to hit at an angle like this. Back first, then it comes up. There it is. What I want to explain about the difficulty of the bounce is a little bit of wax on the top of it, right at the nose and the tail. And the surface, if you're a beginner at this, should be kind of slick, because the board wants to flex like this, and it causes the nose and the tail to move back and forth. And if it's too rough, it'll make the board go this way or that way. But if it's smooth enough, it'll bounce straight up as it hits. And the more aggressive, you want it to be at an angle. Raise your anger up, get ready to pitch the ball. And it should be easy. Once the board bounces right up to you, it'll come up to about wherever, and then you just forcefully slap it. One thing you can do to practice the portion of the trick that's the finger flip is to just take your board from at any particular level that you might want and just start throwing it onto the ground and see if you can get it to land on the wheels down. Just practice throwing it down from different levels. If you think you can bounce it this high, then you're basically just throwing it down after it bounces up.
What was that trick called?
Drop test.
That was officially Sissy Bounce Finger Flip.
What are you doing now?
A little bit of wax might help the board keep moving instead of stopping when I slam it down in anger, because I'm really pissed. Whoa! That was a first ever. Thanks, man. Here's a little trick tip on how to make it smooth. Take your board and mark the length, and then make a little circle of wax right here at the front and then here at the back. You can see my little circle here and here. Then you want to bounce the board as close to that as possible. Like this. These tricks you see me doing are a little bit out of the norm, but they're really fun, and it's skateboarding, and skateboarding is freedom, so you're free to create any trick you want. Good luck!